What are we going to do instead?
So, I was going to go ahead and do some Jamboree tonight with you guys. That was the original plan. But, the problem is, since getting my Switch off the Ethernet connection and moving that to the back of my computer, trying to run the Switch off the Wi-Fi has been less than successful. It will work for a while, but then it kind of has a bit of an intermittent problem sometimes with maintaining connection. Um,
Okay.
this happened earlier this
I'm
morning when,
not disappointed. I just wanted to understand why.
yeah, no, I understand. It's just so the thing is that I was doing some salmon run earlier this morning, trying to run it off the home Wi-Fi. I've had at least another 10-minute ban happen to me, and my rank dropped again. So instead of professional plus two, I'm just now standard professional on salmon run now. So, uh, bit annoying, but also I went ahead and I played a little bit of Mario Party with radio earlier this afternoon as well. Um,
Yeah.
and we had like what at least what, 5 disconnects
Yeah, six.
during
Yeah, 5 or 6, something like that.
like what would have been a normally like an hour long game of a 20 turn Mario Party. So yeah,
Okay, so this was on Jamboree or the other Mario Party?
this was the other Mario Party on Nintendo Switch Online.
All right.
So it's like we figured, well, if we're having this much of a problem, we don't know how bad it's gonna hook up through Jamboree. So I figure let's not bother with that. Let's just do something like this. I'll just go ahead and I'll play a little bit of Donkey Kong.
Oh, your Switch sounds like it has been connected issues as well as PC. For years, I had a direct link that's kind of a gun, and now when I have to rely on Wi-Fi, it's a no-go.
So, Tim's asking if Ace Attorney is slated for a later date. No, no, we're still planning on doing that tonight. We're just waiting for Swag to join in, so he can take on the voice of the Von Karma.
Yeah, because we figured he should be part of on the important bit coming up.
So yeah, so until he gets in, this is basically what we're doing tonight. So
Well, I don't know, because Swag did say yesterday he might he might be late. He said.
yeah, and depending on how he feels, he might not even be up to doing it tonight.
Well, he said we can still do it without him if we want to.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Yeah. I love how this starts. Yeah, this Donkey Kong game.
Waiting for the hammer to run out.
I could have sworn that the help thing was a lot different than what they.
That's the super game. That's
It
because
might
it's
have been
Super
updated.
Game Boy.
Oh.
Well, he said this isn't Super Game Boy enhanced. You don't get Pauline's vocal helps.
Uh,
Oh, fuck! Was not expecting that to
why
just.
two hot dogs? Well, that's what they look like, kind of like hot dogs.
Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, fuck!
Oh.
That one up respawn? Yes, it does. Good.
Isn't the old lore is that Mario was Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong was Mario's owner.
Yeah.
It's kind of nuts.
Kind of want that extra one up of that the thing.
Yeah.
And like the original Donkey Kong, you could actually use the handstand to knock the jacks off.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know that. All right. 100 meters, 300 feet.
And of course, you know, you can like go the hammers and catch it up there.
All right, and that's Donkey Kong game. Good job,
Yeah.
Ben. You beat it.
Yep.
It's it. He didn't beat it.
Yeah.
Take out.
Huh, 9 lives. Huh. Yes.
Okay.
How do I pick this up from?
I think you have to hit the B button
Yeah.
when you go on top of it.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Okay, don't say
The problem is, yeah, the key does not stay.
maybe one of those things.
There you go. So you use a key to hit that thing with it.
Oh,
If you do get all of those items, you get to a bonus room where you can get some more extra lives.
all right. Oh wait. Cool.
So far, I'm looking at Twitch. It seems like it's running good so far.
That's good.
All in one go.
Yeah. Alright. You got. Alright. Well, it's alright. One up.
Better than nothing.
Yep. Oh, damn. Oh! Killed by a trash can.
The game's telling you you're trash. After all, the NES games are pretty good at that.
Hi. Damn it!
You woke them up. Sorry for the sigh, that was just out there.
Oh, fuck it, I'll just ignore the one-up. There'll be other chances.
Of course.
Get up! Get up! Damn it! Oh. I think you could knock this away with the handstand.
Oh. Huh.
Get up! Get up! Get up! Wonder why Mario and their wife Pauline, I guess, post-rescue night didn't go well. He's just him. Doing Mario. Damn it!
Oh.
Damn it! Why is it that whenever he drops something, something literally always just directly appears above Mario's head? Like, without fail.
Yeah.
These old games don't play fair.
Finally. What?
Oh,
Okay. Oh. Well, that's not gonna help me. Oh! Okay then. Damn it. Ugh. Are you for fucking real? Well, at least I didn't need the ladder to get that thing.
Oh,
Oh.
I was gonna say you should have hit the horizontal thing first, then use the ladder.
Oh. Just gonna wait. Horizontal. Where do I put this?
In the gap, episode, in the gap there, and then put the ladder up there so you can perfectly go up there.
Alright.
There we go.
That could have ended poorly. Oh. This is new. Oh. Damn. Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh, I got at least one Mario. Stream is accumulating growing static fuzz and sound. Stream is accumulating growing static fuzz, huh?
Yeah, I'm not hearing it on the Discord.
Is it thing on Twitch
You
then?
said it is big fuzz or
Pull it up on thing on Twitch
you
then?
said it is
Yeah,
big
because
fuzz or
I had the Twitch muted because of hearing both, like, because I'm just hearing Discord, but I have like Twitch showing that it's still running good. I just didn't know. I didn't hear the sound of both, like, because I'm just hearing Discord, but I have like Twitch showing that it's still running good. I just didn't know. I didn't hear the sound of both, like, because I'm just hearing Discord.
Yeah, I at the risk of the double audio on the Twitch, I'm not hearing it on my end. Just double check something. Oh, damn. Huh. It says that he's not hearing any buzzing sound anymore. Oh, right, actually I have to pick these up and throw these at him. That was dumb.
New dog city.
You can also handstand. Oh, never mind. I mean, it flips by itself. I thought you had to handstand to get that one.
Fuck! Okay, well, I had... Thank goodness I had...
Can you save state this spot so you don't forget it, or?
Yeah. I mean, it's also giving me the option to, like, do a manual save in-game, but...
Okay. Good, I wasn't looking at the screen just now, so.
And as usual, they toned down the flashing when the level ended there. Because I remember in the original, the map just flickers fast during the transition.
Have a good night. I'll surely try.
I thought that thing was gonna come crawling on this as well. Oh. Oh. Well, at least I got a guaranteed 1-up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you have to go up and get it. I think if your hand's standing, you walk through a shot. There we go.
That's a neat trick.
What?
But not I'd been if you walk off an edge, it doesn't work.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It's because you're off the conveyor, but you ran off the edge of the conveyor belt there, so it still hits you.
Yeah.
I can imagine all these bullet holes going through his underpants.
What? Bullshit. Yeah, no. We're rewinding that one.
Oh, maybe it doesn't work. Work when you get hit from certain angles, I guess.
Yeah. I figured as much because it wasn't too easy.
Oh,
Yeah, we're just gonna make liberal use of that. Not gonna lie, I actually kind of forgot about the rewind function until just... Oh, hey, this looks kind of familiar. Ah!
Oh, that was a close one.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Okay, so fish can swim a little faster than I can walk underwater.
Test the patience is most likely.
No!
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
to the wall, to the wall.
I'm just gonna... not even bother. Oh.
I think you try to use those bugs as platforms.
Ow! I want to restart that level anyway. Oh, damn. What I need to do... And then just let him carry me up.
Yeah.
Oh. There we go.
There you go.
That one kind of had to actually had to think just a tiny bit on. There we go. Double up.
I'm off on your shrooms, kid.
Oh. Those are spikes. Oh, I see.
Oh.
Thank goodness for rewind functions. Alright. Oh!
It
Again?
wasn't even bird crop, it was the whole egg.
Yeah. Oh! Backed.
Egg still in.
I'll be right back.
Dang. Oh well. Dang. All right. Oh. Damn it! Why does this last so?
I'm trying to exactly. Wait a minute.
Maybe you should try keeping that to the far right and use if you're about near the nearest to the wall.
That's right. I think Banner's about put it to the right of you instead of on the platforms. Onto the far right, but spawn from the floor so when it runs out, it'll run out underneath you instead of above you.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
You're trying to add a little G8, man.
Hey, Jim.
Hi, Joy.
Alright. No! Fucking got me.
Oh, hey, Joy.
Uh-oh. Oh, 420!
Smoke weed every day.
Alright.
On to the high speed me high.
Jay,
What?
he put attachments into.
I got.
It has nothing to do with Doggy Dog. Just something I saw silly from a second ago.
Still got. Sonic Unleashed, your gameplay was so dog shit you've been permanently banned from playing the game. Oh, that's amazing.
Joe says bricks.
At least you were bricked for the memories. Bricked for the memories.
Oh, that's not gonna do me any good. Ah.
Okay.
Suicidal one-up.
They knew you would get stuck down there.
Oops.
Ah! Huh. Point E, says EJ. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay, now what?
Oh, Ben,
Did you try?
What's up?
I'm trying. I think Ben, you were. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if you could throw the wood guy over if you're supposed to spawn the platform down there to get across. Oh, you did spawn. Oh, you did spawn it. That's right.
Yeah. Because I managed to get over here just as soon as it despawned. So I'm like, oh.
Can you pick up that guy over there?
Uh.
Oh no, you can't. Oh!
What?
Spawn the gap between spawn that little gap up next to the guy. Put the platform that gap next to the guy. I know that'll make him walk across. Then he'll walk across and be on the spikes.
Oh. No, why didn't I think of that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, now I see it. Yeah. Wasn't looking hard enough.
Yeah, because that way I could just...
I
Very
see
clever.
that
No,
you can move the enemies, but not everything is movable.
And EJ's like, ha, the pirate ship explains Donkey Kong Country. Oh. Just kind of curious how many, like, worlds there are.
No.
9. Okay. Oh, that kills me. Okay.
oh.
Can't lift him. He's just gonna shove me off.
Can you shove him off?
No.
No, as you can duck and it'll put. Oh wait.
Oh.
Wait, never mind. You don't need to do that there. I was gonna say he pushes you under the gap if you do. Yeah, like that.
Oh, okay.
That's smart, yeah. Okay. This game's very intuitive.
Trying to remember if you need that way, just get back up, I think.
Yeah.
Or do you just use the light and just go do that there so you can get the key? You got the platform over there. That just takes you back up there. There we go.
Hey, man, did you want to know how many worlds there were?
Yeah,
Oh,
Jay said that there were 9.
Oh yeah. Yep. That's a lot. I'm surprised for like on a Game Boy.
Okay, so, oh, so.
Dang. Yeah, I'll take the L on that one. Fucking. Up. Go. Alright. Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, it's too terrible. Oh, I see. Come on. Jerk.
Joy.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Mr. Been playing with fire.
No, he's playing fish in a barrel.
At least the prime ape here has proven he's more fun than a barrel of monkeys.
Yeah.
Oh man, I have 44 lives. I almost had a total score of 444. Just 3 off. Ta-da!
Yeah, disappointing.
He's just standing there. What are you waiting for, Mario?
Yeah, my going to go anywhere.
Okay. Going into the jungle. Giving the monkey the home field advantage, I see. Just gonna go ahead and create
More than once.
just create a quick save point. We're gonna take a quick save here too. Tim says he got you on your knees. Are we still experiencing any buzzing out of curiosity?
Not hearing on anything on Discord. I don't know about Twitch because I have the volume muted.
Alright, Tim says no buzz now. That's good. Yeah, I don't know what was causing that earlier, so...
But I know your thing's still running good, at least
Yeah,
on Twitch.
that's good. So... Yeah, I don't know if it was... the buzz was causing in from the software, if it was a hardware issue or what.
Yeah, Joy say he's not hearing no buzzing
All right.
from him as well.
Alright, good. Like I said, we're going to take a quick few minutes just to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Alright. Are we still on air?
Yeah, he's got the thing just saying take it a break. It's still air.
Alright.
Yeah, Tim says the funny part is the 8-bit sounds are buzzy, but the buzz eclipses them. Yeah, that is true.
Okay, and we're back. Oh, Jimkin says, Beep decided not to stream, she's tired. Tim says, funny part is the 8-bit sounds are buzzy, but the buzz overall eclipsed them entirely. Huh, okay. Huh. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if it was maybe like a connection issue, like maybe like the capture card coming in off of the computer might have been what was causing it. Could be that my headset was probably in close proximity. I don't know what was, causing the issue. Because I'm checking, like I said, I'm checking. Go ahead.
Never mind.
Hey, because like I said, I was checking my settings in OBS. I'm not getting any audio feed off of anywhere. So
I'm back. I had to grab a little something.
Yep, not a problem.
Well, your issue is non and hectic. Mine was just confused to connect during the stream this morning.
Oh, Chinkin,
I had the Wi-Fi adapter and everything, so maybe the only one correct is the actual internet cord.
I don't think it had anything to do with any of that. So I think it was probably just, hardware related.
Well, I tried everything but Ethernet cord, but I couldn't get the Ethernet cord up
Oh.
I was just wondering, but if SWAC does not come on soon, do we want to start day starting around 10 or something?
I suppose we could do that.
All right.
Oh, double kill!
Nice. Hey, Jimkin.
Ah. No!
Oh! I don't know, I think you had that right, but I think it was just... Maybe the jump was just a little off.
See if I can make that. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Totally had it. Not that way. Oh! Oh. Oh. Aish. Alright. Honestly, if it gets to the point where I can't really do much of the stuff off of the capture card here, I wouldn't mind doing like more Pokemon ROM hacks.
Alright.
I'm not gonna do that. There's Junior there.
Hey, Donkey Kong Jr.
It was Junior actually helping us, or?
No, no, we got. I think he's ordering DK.
I mean, that would make sense.
And who we introduce this mechanic?
Oh, mini mushrooms.
He gave me drugs. How nice of him.
Or is that technically a poison shroom?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a poison shrew. Because because you can't hand.
There
I know
are
you
such
can't.
things as bad trips.
Because I know you can't handstand when you're small.
Oh, triple kill! Multi-kill!
4-for-1. That's awesome.
Oh, he got me!
You sure got crabby. You killing all of his friends.
Yeah. Dang. Okay, I think I know how that's supposed to work now. Oh. I don't suppose those come back, do they?
What, the black ones?
Yeah.
I don't think they do.
Alright then. Oh. I see. Oh. Ah! Fuck! Fuck! So I think what I want is I want to hit that 2 to the right of the 3 there on the upper right. And well, I was actually going for the 3 up, but I did at least get the 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Ah! Why did I not jump?
Yeah, I don't think Donkey Kong Jr. is helping you.
Alright, I didn't think so.
He never was.
I mean, he did pull that lever to try and drop you.
Alright. Just gonna wait for... Oh, of course.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
Nah. Well, if I'd known that that little crocodile thing wasn't gonna be coming toward that coconut, I'd have just dropped it and moved on. But, oh well.
Apparently he didn't like the line enough.
Oh, Mario's getting violent. He's going at everyone with the hammers.
No, he's telling everyone to get hammered.
Yeah.
It's a funny number.
Also, nice. Oh, get back here. Ah, dang it. Okay, I see what's going on here. Dang it. Ah! Oh,
Frogs!
Froggy, where are you?
Oh!
Oh! Ow. Okay, so oh, you know what? I'm just gonna take the L on that one. I got like 71 lives. I can afford a few.
Junior's like, eat your veggies.
Frog. He's just giving a thumbs up on like a 2. Alright. I'm gonna do something silly. Get over here, monkey man!
Oh, he just throws you.
And this is why we don't go after him, like, directly.
He throws me like a wet paper bag.
Uh-oh. Oh! Wait, hold up. Oh! Okay. I was wondering what was going on with that. Oh.
Huh, you just on your head.
No. That fall should have killed me, but since I got the last hit on him.
Oh, then it's 10 o'clock. Do we want to switch to Ace then? Or...
I suppose we could do that. I mean, we're halfway through this game anyway, so... Save. Made it to the desert. Alright. I must have... Yeah, here it is. Alright, turnabout goodbyes. Final day trial. Finally getting back to this.
Yeah.
December 28th, 9:51 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2.
Last time on 8th Attorney, we got jumped, y'all.
Yep.
This is it. Judgment Day. Today things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Wah! What's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I touched your shoulder. I guess the shock factor is worn off from our run the sun's out yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nikki.
Yeah, thanks, Maya. There's where this looking glum as always. No Von Karma doesn't have to push him too hard.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Why are you getting everybody jumpy?
I was just here to cheer you up. A pat on the back.
Maya. Maybe you should go outside and discharge.
Right, good idea.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out.
This is Gumshoe.
That you
Whoa, pal. What's going into the girl?
Detective Gumshoe.
Morning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Good morning.
How'd it go,
Where
Detective?
did you go today? Okay. Have no fear, at the post I captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good.
He says he's forgotten his own name. But it has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. December 28th, 10 a.m., District Courtroom number 3.
Fortunately, it finished 2 months ago.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. I think you were voicing him, Ben, right?
Yeah. The prosecution is ready.
Right. We've reached the final day of the proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Understood.
Come on, don't be awed into science by every little thing he says.
Very well, Mr. Marcana, your opening statement.
Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness, why did you run away yesterday?
The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
I see. Very well, please begin your testimony.
I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Balishi. I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of them motive things, right? I don't got one. But my testimony yesterday stands as is. After all, forgive me, an old man needs some sleep.
You see Polly in the morning.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi? You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it. Or is it Yanni?
I don't think it really matters.
Dude.
Alright. Not saving. Press him.
I call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger.
Now, Mr. Wright, there is no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony.
Sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. On Karma and Yanni Yogi.
Wasn't running away.
Yeah, why did you leave?
He's just about to say why. Is it so hard for you to just listen quietly when someone is talking?
If I said quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes.
Went to go buy some food for Polly.
Food?
Well, Polly's a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Good point.
Well, I kind of got lost, you see.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that.
I see. So he was lost.
Please, Your Honor, come to your senses.
Are you an idiot, Judge?
I mean, he is kind of airheaded, but I mean, he always lends down the right statement in the end.
Yeah.
You lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yep, seems like it.
And how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are.
The witness has testified quite clearly he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? It's impossible.
Glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue. Need one of them little things.
How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends.
Why not bring the pet food up again?
May I say something? Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies.
Order, order! Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor.
Oh, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So who is he?
Don't play dumb on karma.
Mr. Wright, please tell us this witness's name.
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Saying attempts his objection for the judge. EJ says the witness's competency for one.
Yogi?
Oh my.
Yogi, that name seems familiar.
He's smarter than the average bear.
Yeah, I was gonna make the bear joke.
Oh! Yanni Yogi, from the DL6 incident.
Figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case.
What does this mean?
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I got nowhere else to go. Is your deal?
Next. How are you going to prove? Yeah, how can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprint. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
I see. That makes sense.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Huh?
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
What? What? No fingerprints?
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yep.
What?
Oh boy.
Yogi, you snake! You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past.
Well, the witness has no fingerprints. I guess we'll not be able to prove his identity.
No.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, what will you do now, Mr. Wright?
Well, we could go for his fingerprints or an alternate source of DNA.
It seems that the case has been decided, no?
No. I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. No, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one.
Nick, what are we gonna do?
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprint. What do I do?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief, huh?
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot.
What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to.
Your Honor. The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Oh no!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh no!
Jim,
Yep.
Jim can say, you know what they say, Von Karma's a bitch.
Take Mr. Von Karma up.
On my proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness' pet parrot.
If you think this is ridiculous, oh boy, it only gets weirder from here on out.
Was the first shouting daddy, daddy harder.
Order, order. Oh well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
Did you even ask? This is a farce! I object!
Wait a sec. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
This is crazy, Nick.
Well, still want to go through with your little game?
Yes, I'm doing it.
Please
Let the
do.
parrot take the stand.
All I want a verdict.
I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever... Yeah, again, if you think this is ridiculous, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Karma, you're the one that suggested, so this is on you, dude.
Okay, so I have to say this now. This is going to be a spoiler, just a minor one, because this isn't going to be for a very long time. We get to cross-examine a whale.
What?
Yes. I'm not
That's
joking.
The whale of the time.
Yeah. But like I said, that's not going to be for a very long time after
They're
this.
stroking the shark and they're flopping like a whale.
Hey, Ben, I need a couple minutes. I don't want to miss this. Can we take a couple minutes?
Sure. Yeah, we'll take an intermission here.
All right. Yeah, sorry about that. I need to go take care of something quick.
Yeah, no problem. Ugh. Oh, might as well go ahead and yeah. Get it stretch my legs too.
All right, I'm back. Very sorry about that. All right. Oh, is Ben AFK?
He just stood up.
Ah. Oh, oh, are you back, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay, yep, I'm back. I'm all good now.
Oh. All right, here we go.
Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony ever, every piece of evidence. Except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least I think so.
Hey, look, bring in the parrot.
I got the fire parachute like that.
That'll be good.
That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name. The witness is ignoring me.
Must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
Ahem. Very well, witness. Who's your owner? Please testify for us.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Spock.
Yeah, who's a cute birdie? Who's a cute birdie? That's the gummy bird. Simply, Your Honor, permission to flip the bird.
Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far.
Permission denied.
Very well, begin your cross-examination.
Right.
What are you going to do next?
I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
Hello, Spock.
Witness, you can't just say hello, expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Right now, what do I say?
As I recall, 2 days ago.
Ollie, haven't we forgotten something? Spock. Don't forget the L6. Spock.
I could get Polly to say that here. That will prove that the caretaker had something to do with the DL6.
Ollie, have you forgotten something? Oh, hello, Spock. That's not what you're supposed to say. Forget something we forgot?
Doc?
Oh. Oh, it's not working. She won't say it.
It's ridiculous. Why won't she say it?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. Couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten something? Anything?
This is why Von Karma's such a bastard.
Right, what do I say?
I look at her to say the number of that safe.
The safe? Why?
Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Oh, you won't listen to number to the safe in the shack. 128 1228 1228.
My. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker?
Actually, it does. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
Ah, ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof! What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
December 28th, right?
Yep.
Or
Let's see.
case summary, I think.
Yeah. The DL6 case file. What is this obsession you have with that case?
Mr. Wright, where in this file is something relating to the safe number?
Case summary.
It's on the case summary page.
A case summary?
Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred.
The date of the incident, December 28th? Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago.
And the number on that safe is 1228.
Oh,
He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
Yeah, Tim brings up a good point. A gentle reminder, this is right after Von Karma here attacked the two with a taser and fried them both. And nobody's bringing it up.
Yeah.
Ah, this is not tangible proof. I set my ATM's card number to number 0001 because I'm number 1.
Alright, nope. Let's solve ATM card number 991.
This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing!
Maybe. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We will need some other corroborating evidence.
Where am I going to find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. We could just get one more piece of evidence.
Right, but what?
Very well, witness. You may continue.
Hello.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Polly, what's your name? Polly, why?
Mr. Wright. I think we've established that this peg is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with our owner's identity?
Of course, I think. Yes, it does.
Ah, fascinating. You claim that the pet's name will prove her owner's identity. Then show us this proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking this a little too far?
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is... Ooh, yeah, no, on this one.
Oh.
Is this a bullet or is this a version itself?
Suspect data, maybe?
Victim data. Yep, here you go.
Polly taken.
Yep, Polly Jenkins. Arrest Polly. Yep. But, oh, yeah.
DL6 case file.
That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is the proof on, then? Show us, or stop wasting our time. Hang on, I want to just double check that real fast.
Yeah,
It
that
was suspect data. Yep.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please show us the peg. Where in this file is the information connected to the parrot's name?
Suspect. It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see?
Indeed, it does say that, yes.
What was his fiancée's name?
Polly Jenkins. Polly!
Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see. I guess that is possible.
Bah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix, Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé?
What?
She's only 7 years old!
That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence, that's all.
True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me.
And this is why I love the judge. He may be a bit scatterbrained a few times, or a little bit airheaded, but he knows when he sees it. What are you saying?
Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Witness. Tell us your name.
Wait. This witness, he doesn't remember. No, it's okay.
Oh,
I've accomplished what I've wanted to do. Fine.
Nick, you look totally different.
this is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court.
Order, order. Yanni Yogi. So what was it? So was it you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond said I was mentally unsound. Told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. He won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancée, social standing. And this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance after 15 years. This was it! Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean?
I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
On karma. Where's Mr. Yogi?
Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is...
Innocent. In this case, at least.
Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I'd like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Not.
not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Uh-oh.
Did someone just say objection?
It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No. Edgeworth?
Your Honor, I object to your judgment!
What do you mean?
I'm not innocent at all. As we've heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick. Edgeworth is trying to confess he's fighting he's guilty. So I tell him he was a murderer and the deal fixes to him. going to tell him he killed his own dad.
Oh, what do I do? The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst.
Didn't something like this happen yesterday, too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed.
That would be Larry.
You must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth.
He's right. You have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out.
For 15 years, I've had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer.
You mean in the incidents where your father died?
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer. The criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me!
Order, order. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. The crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. Not really sure how I should deal with this.
Ah! It's obvious. We hold a trial, right here, right now. We try this man for his crime of 15 years ago.
I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned.
Drain damage, grain damage.
Yep. December 28th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Sorry, right? I just wasted all of your effort.
Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you killed your own dad?
I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances.
It's crazy, just crazy. Nick, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court records once more. I'm getting my case ready.
Your case? What?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent.
Well, what are you talking about, Paul? You just admitted it. That's how he did it in court.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth. But I don't believe you're a nightmare. But I don't believe you're a nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me.
Right. December 28th, 2:30 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Come on.
Oh, sorry.
How
Well,
proud like it was in my trial.
did you need to take care of something?
No, not really.
All right. Judge. Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book.
I see. Does the defense have any objections?
No, Your Honor. On Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you?
Very well. Will Mademoiselle Jort take the stand?
Would the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court.
When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Please, please.
That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all.
So it's funny, they cut out that's all bit on the 3DS version.
Yeah.
Until now, you thought this memory was a dream?
We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out and I lost my memory of the events. Bah! The same claim Mr. Yogi has made.
Very well. Mr. Wright, for cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Alright.
What was the trial your father was involved in on that day?
Funny thing, we'll be getting to that at some point during the, later games. I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost, and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Von Karma, you're handling that case?
It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details.
That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem is Von Karma's evidence.
Right.
So there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in that elevator.
Yes. Myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi. We were fine at first, but then as time passed and no one came to help. No.
What did you do then?
I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then... fell at my feet.
What was it?
A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster. And you picked it up. What happened next? Picked it up and threw it.
Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it?
I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick. I panicked. So you're saying you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi? I was in a daze. Later, single gunshot and a scream.
The gun fired once.
Yes, I think. After I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream.
Scream.
Terrible scream. I remember this day.
To this day.
Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I'll ever forget that scream as long as I live.
There it is. One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence. I don't know what it means. I better find out quick.
Alright.
Maybe the DL6 case again? File again?
See here. Oxygen was depleted at the time of incident. No clues found on scene. Yep. Murder weapon was fired twice.
Okay. Are you sure you only heard one gunshot?
Yes, I'm sure of it. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until rescuers came.
I see.
No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence, unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony?
That was the victim page, I believe.
Let's double check that, because I don't want to...
Yeah, I saw it when you...
Yep, victim data, yep.
Look at the victim data in this file. It says that quite plainly, the murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So who fired the remaining shot?
Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot?
Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that that second shot had anything to do with this incident.
What?
I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, pulling the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case?
Yes, we do.
Yep. Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof.
What? Impossible!
Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright, show us your proof. Do you have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident?
That would be this. As you can see, the gunshot bullet in the window.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, he must have paid off Boston to ignore that photo.
Look at this photograph.
Every time it makes me laugh.
There's a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth.
This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it.
So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired. Where?
Your Honor, please get a clue. Show the judge contradiction in the photo.
Right here.
As should be obvious, the contradiction is here.
You see a bullet hole in the door.
Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there's also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out? In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of course.
I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page.
Case summary? That's on page 1.
Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene.
He does have a point.
That second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edge's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God! Sorry. It was undoubtedly something else that made the bullet hole in the door.
Order! I will have order! Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It's highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked this second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
Why are you doing this? Why aren't you raising an objection?
I'm sorry, Maya.
What?
It looks like I was wrong.
Nick?
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
No. But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get that work to turn innocent.
I'm sorry. It's just when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it, I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick,
Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only one bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth.
Precisely.
I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any objections?
No. No, I do not.
So you killed your father, though that was not your intention.
Yes, I did.
oh no. You accepted his guilt.
Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here.
Right now.
Indeed. Does anyone have any objections?
Been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying. But my mind's gone blank. I can't find the word.
Mr. Wright.
Your Honor. Your Honor, I object.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object, huh?
Nick,
I don't know. His case is perfect.
See, this is at this point that you have to turn your thinking around. Don't think of, like, why is the second bullet not there? Why would the second bullet... why would the second bullet not have to be... like, don't think of, like, why can't they find the second bullet? Think of it like, why wasn't it not found? Or something like that.
yeah.
So, yeah, it must exist. The second bullet.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist. But where?
Someone took it.
It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright.
Wait, Your Honor.
Hmm?
The second bullet, it existed.
What? We just had proof that it did not exist.
I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
But who?
The murder!
A murderer? Then tell us just who is this murderer?
I'm still thinking about that one.
The criminal took the second bullet, but why?
Huh?
First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
I don't think he needed to.
Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for that stray bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Bah! The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Ugh.
You had to take it.
Had to take it. The murderer? What does that mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken.
Like the fox.
Think why the bullet had to be taken. That's what I was trying to say earlier.
Mr. Wright?
They switch.
Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But, the murderer had to take that bullet.
Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean?
Well, for instance... What? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer?
Bullet hit the murderer?
Just say for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened?
Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murder, the murderer themselves was shot, and they left with the second bullet still inside of them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes. I guess that's how it would work, yes.
But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean...
The murderer came from outside, yes.
Tim's precursor of modern jump scare mindfuck games. I believe this is... Don't know if this is Phoenix or not.
Alright. Two men fight outside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges in the bullet. The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the man inside.
Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, and I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded! There was no murderer!
No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Nick?
Huh?
I just saw something really crazy.
Crazy?
Remember what Mr. Gosford said yesterday?
Henry Edward dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Bob Carter. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of the shock?
But took it because he was injured.
Which would mean
It could only mean one thing.
he was a murderer in the incident.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was fun.
Oh man.
No, last week was just a dream then.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright. You seem dazed.
No, Your Honor.
And Tim says Maya's still way too cute.
Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murder came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Should I come out and say it now? Say it now. Your Honor. There is a suspect. One lone suspect.
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who's your suspect?
My hands are shaking.
For what?
Von Karma.
On Karma!
You mean Von Karma, the prosecutor? One standing right over there?
Bah!
You don't object?
I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection?
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go into the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Okay. Let's find out who was the doctor.
It's no use.
Edgeworth!
I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness.
Nobody's that perfect.
What now? In part, pulls it all out of himself. That's insane. Girl, he's insane 2 ways to Sunday.
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove I was shot?
Show evidence. Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much.
What?
The evidence that proved Von Karma was shot is... Wait, the metal detector. Wouldn't it, because of the... Wouldn't it show, like...
Yeah.
He still had it on him?
But here's the thing: the evidence that proves that Von Karma was shot. We will be using the metal detector. Don't you worry.
Okay.
But yeah, the evidence that proves Von Karma is this one right here.
Oh, okay.
What exactly is that? Oh,
Sorry.
maybe I was supposed to use the metal detector. Oops.
Because I was gonna say, I know the metal detector would have metal on it.
My penalty.
Okay. I suppose you could say I jumped the gun on this one.
I'm really not sure how I managed to make it this far.
Mr. Wright, please consider your evidence.
Yes, Your Honor.
Womp womp.
The evidence that proved Von Karma was shot is... Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trial. So then I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
you don't need.
I do. There's the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
Is that even possible for all these years?
Well, there's one way to find out. We can use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
He's-
he's sweating.
Yeah, he's sweating.
Oh, it's Jesus.
Refuse.
You refuse? But refusing this means
Guilty.
you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you.
God damn.
Order.
Master slipping.
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
Well, you don't have
Snatch-
script.
Oh, okay. The statute of limitation runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Uh-oh. Reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma?
You. It was you! I was afraid this would happen. And so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6.
But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I.
Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6?
Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence.
Actually, I think this is what you were trying
Yeah,
to do earlier.
this is where I jumped the gun at, yeah.
That's
so-
because you took it out
Yeah.
of Woodward's room yesterday.
No proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
What?
You were close. One day away from freedom.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just heard Professor Ogan. You were close.
Well, you see, I have proof.
What?
Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I could link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof.
That's a bullet?
Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact.
Ballistic markings.
You may recall the term It came up in the first trial 2 days ago.
Listed markings of the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from the gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. Quite accurate.
We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? Shawan is very peaceful.
That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait. I can't breathe. Oh.
I said quiet, you're not making this any easier!
Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air! Get away. Get away from my father! It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma! It was you who screamed!
Mr. Von Karma?
Edgeworth! Edgeworth! Only you would dare defy me! So it was you. You and your father are my curse! Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record! You left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade! I'll bury you! I'll bury you with my bare hands! Death! Death!
15 years earlier.
Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry.
Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm watching.
I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Edgeworth! It's him paging Vahik into the sun!
I think this might be Karma here.
It was a shock like none I'd ever known. Me? Analyzed? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in the darkness. It was in the court records room. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain. A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. Just Fire Lord Ozai. And the universe has given you to me in an act of providence. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled! It was the perfect crime. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open the elevator door? Judge!
What?
What are you doing? Do your job! Bring an end to this miserable charade! Now! End it!
Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later.
I probably should have said charade. Ah, well, tomato, who cares?
Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
you were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty.
Not guilty again.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Objection! No, I'm kidding. Double big out. December 28th, 5:33 p.m.
This court's got more twisty.
Yeah. Yeah, Tim, the not Japan court coming with the state supplied charge of the confetti. Yep. December 28th, 5:38 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2.
Dick, you did it. Did you see his face? Well, it probably looked even paler than his usual self. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Absolutely crushed him. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It's pretty close, though. I was sure we had it.
I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. I know it's all just a good memory.
Also, Ben, I read something since that. I guess before this chapter ends, that you can present the DL6 bullet again, and something happens.
Yeah.
Something weird. I don't know when it happens, but yeah. So it's finally over, Edgeworth.
Right.
Yeah?
I'm not sure how to say this.
Judean.
I know. But trying to thank you.
I see. Thank you, right.
You're welcome.
I think you could have done a better job than that.
Sorry. I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn there, Chief.
She's got you there.
Wow.
Woohoo!
Amazing how you pulled through just like I thought you would.
Oh yeah, sure, going.
I'll never forget this. I owe you one, Holly. But tonight, let's party. Thrust on me. Yeah, my salary went out a bit this month. Who cares? You over here. Say thank you. Oh, you freeloader.
I see. Whoa! I feel foolish.
Don't worry, take a little time. You'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Oh, Jay. Oh, I think he's muted.
Hey, I'd be eating something. Take care of something. Oh. Holy, I'm all over back. Oh. Hey, y'all. Y'all were great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats. Thank y'all very much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh?
Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Loda?
Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investment photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Huh? Oh, Larry. Oh, Bud's on it.
It's over, Nick. My life is over.
Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick. I'm not long for this world.
You don't look sick.
It's Beyonce. She's gonna live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind.
Should have seen that coming.
Yo, Itchy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here, little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you.
Hey there. Hey, bud. You come on tonight too, my tree pal.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right?
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right.
Yeah, what's up?
That envelope Larry just gave me, it's got money in it.
Well, yeah, that's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right?
Huh? Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly?
Nick? Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money I was stolen from Mr. Ed?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
$38? No. No, Larry, it was you?
So surprised about, right?
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I never was good at history.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you?
I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know, I know.
Really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Oh, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, huh?
Edgeworth. You should have told me.
No, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out this year?
I'd say so, yes. And there you have it!
Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
EJ, $38 in Japan, so do Koreans use the yen then? I believe Koreans use a currency called the won, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah! And you get worked up too easily, too!
Death. The death sentence for both of you. Man, if only I had known I'd have become a prosecutor.
Same goes for me, only the other way around. The longest time I thought I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
Edgeworth.
Want to switch, right?
Oh, I think is Jay back?
Hey, y'all, line up, I'll take a photo.
Oh, we get it.
Photo time, let's go. That's dinner on me.
Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. Even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention.
December 29th, 5:02 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Whoa! I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts.
Oh, well, that's what you get for drinking there, Phoenix.
Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Hmm? What's this? A letter?
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you. It made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a sphere medium in training, of course. I want to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. But I decided to go back to my training.
Aww.
I'll become a full-fledged sphere medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter.
Coward!
Goodbye, Nick.
Oh, Maya.
Take care, Maya. We'll see you again.
Goodbye? What time is it? Ah! The first trains for the mountains have already left. To the station.
To the station!
I guess I'm too late.
Hey, Nikki?
Maya! So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard to be this spirit medium who can't talk to people.
I mean, she's got a point. Tim says, you may be spirit medium in training, but you are a full-fledged waifu.
And I think you do fine without me, Nick.
She's not entirely wrong.
Be good, okay?
Wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
Heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
So that's what my sister told you?
Oh,
Well, that's my sister for you.
Yep.
That's a coach who's helped, and Mr. Rosberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was so used to listening.
No, that is entirely wrong.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
Empirically untrue.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
Show Maya some evidence to cheer up. Gets
Yeah.
the DL6 bullet.
Yep.
A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced that he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and then return.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're a hopeless.
I don't know about that.
So this is it.
See you soon, Maya.
See you soon. Okay. See you soon, waifu material. Thanks, Nick.
So my story ends. Time to turn a new page. Say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that once was. Now a new story begins. The same old crazy cast of characters.
Ah! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur.
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to defend that claim?
Yes, Your Honor. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
And that was Ace Attorney. The first game of the series, anyway.
Isn't there one more story left?
There is one more, yes.
The charge was taken down recently. pleasant surprise.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe!
And he hung his head all low and went right back to work. It's kind of like he was embarrassed or something strange, huh?
That's because he was drunk. Yes, there is one more case for this game. The DS case.
Okay.
Huh? Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. And Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you call a cheap date. Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah. Oh, Larry, you never learn.
He's like
This was
more
fun.
idiot version of Giant Bravo.
Right, yeah, I remember him. My ear's been busy lately. You know, not during my own battle, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. Yeah, liar. I'm sure he's grateful.
I don't believe you.
Phoenix Wright. Ah, the defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for, yes! Oh, you should know I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Oh.
Phoenix, right? Yes, me and Zed just started, was he not? I wonder how he was doing. I haven't seen him much. What are the days of like the second fish that I've received?
Mazakazu Sugimori. Yeah, so this is some good music on here, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, her. Oh,
Phoenix, right? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that they're finally bringing out
DVDs are a new craze. They won't go on sale for another 15 to 20 years.
At least not Supreme Princess is a hit. I'm sure that Mr. Wright owed Mr. Wright a great deal. I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know? Taking the Twitch chat between EJ and Tim. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway? Podunk Village out in the mountains?
A monastery?
Yeah, you'll see when we get to that the second game.
Right. Good. You want
I
to
think that
talk?
was Jade.
Oh,
The voice.
I thought I was. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Thought you were in.
I stuck in your studio the other day. I saw her, the one you saw your Pink Princess shoot. Oh, what a dog. We kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age.
Yeah, because I remember because Jay didn't have anyone for a while, so we gave him the kid.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them there's a ghost. For real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous.
Unless you thought your audience was dumb.
Yep, and indeed, there's Mia right there off to the left.
Yep.
Victory for the Horde! By Capcom.
Thanks, Capcom. Oh,
Thank you, Captain.
Oh. But yes, it's not fully over yet. We still have a brand new episode, Rise from the Ashes. But yes, so the GBA game, the original, as I mentioned before, the original Phoenix Wright, when it was released in Japan, it was actually released for the Game Boy Advance, and it only had the four episodes.
Mhm.
when it was remade for the DS, this was given as a 5th episode, Rise from the Ashes.
Here.
So
we got an extra episode. Yep.
Yep. We will be covering that next time when we pick this up.
All right.
So
next week then.
All right,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
But with it being close to the stopping point as it is, we only have about maybe 10 minutes till like midnight Eastern time as it is. So we'll go ahead and we'll call this here for a stopping point.
All right. Now this is like, does this take place like?
Oh.
Oh.
What is? Oh, this is the. Yeah, this is the. Well, we can sit here and watch the opening cutscene here.
All right. I was gonna say the episode 5. Did that story take place after the 4th, or is this like a
Yes.
extra? Oh,
Yes, this does canonically take place.
okay.
This takes place after the 4th episode. So.
Okay. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. Oh yeah, I guess then. All right.
Yeah.
2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is till the day that girl showed up.
And that is where we'll go ahead and end it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what's funny about it, because if not for the computer issues, we probably would have been doing it probably that week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The February 22nd. Yeah, because February 22nd is on a Saturday.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. Unfortunately, but yeah.
That would have just been funny timing. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Tim. I'm glad you think about that. Are you saying that my stream's well suited for these type of games? Yeah.
They're great. I can't wait till we do more of these Ace Attorneys.
Yeah,
These
me
are really
too.
good.
Honestly, I was kind of considering this. I hadn't really thought about doing more stuff like this, like visual novels like this. But I mean, we've done stuff like the KFC game,
The Sonic Murder Mystery one.
Yeah, and the Sonic Murder one. How would anyone feel if we did Danganronpa at some point?
I'd be down for it. Sure.
So.
It would be against it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have the games, but I could go ahead and see about getting them. So.
If you want to, that's all right.
So.
I did never beat the game, but I did watch the anime that I bought a year ago.
What was the game again? I forgot.
It's
Danganronpa.
Yeah, Danganronpa. Yeah, it's
okay.
It's very similar to this.
All right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be against it.
So. But, say yeah.
And Joey's like, yeah. Now there's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's at least like 3 or 4 episodes or 3 or 4 games in that series as well. That would be something we could probably put on as a big project after this as well. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what game you're talking about now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked it up.
Murder Bear.
Yeah. It's the thing where I got the whole dang it grandpa from.
Oh, yeah.
So. But like I said, that's kind of a sort of an on the table kind of suggestion. We could kind of, for kind of a future thing, like off in the distance. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be fun.
So, but yeah, for now, I think we'll go ahead. We'll call that here for the time being. We will go ahead and start in on episode 5 next Saturday.
Sounds good.
Once we go ahead and we get through that particular episode, we'll go ahead and call that here for the Ace Attorney trilogy, because we'll probably pivot to some other game, and then maybe come back for Justice for All later on down the line.
All right. Yeah, because
Alright.
yeah, get a little bit of break, and then we'll go back to the Ace Attorney games because I'm enjoying this. It's really fun to watch.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this.
And
So-
plus, I can't wait till we see the whale that you talked about.
Oh yeah, like I said, that's not going to be for a very long time.
Alright.
To put this into perspective, that crossover or that particular situation, I'm not giving any context to as to why we do that or in
Yeah.
court,
Yeah.
but that takes place. I think we just finished up the first game. That particular scene doesn't happen until I think. Hang on, we had this game. There was this Justice for All, Trials and Tribulation. Then Apollo of Justice. Apollo Justice. Next one off of that. I want to say it was the 6th game that happened.
Oh, all right.
Let me look up the series, because there's at least right here. Yeah, Ace Attorney. Yeah, there was Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, Trials and Tribulations. Then there was Apollo Justice, Dual Destinies, and then Spirit of Justice. And I want to say Spirit of Justice is the game where that particular situation takes place. And even then, I think that was a DLC. I want to say that was a DLC. I mean, I could be. I'd have to look that up. But I do know that that's not that's not going to be for a while. So
That's understandable.
Alright.
So I'm looking forward to what we got coming though for these games.
Yep. But yeah, as mentioned before, we will be focusing on the fifth game or the fifth case of Game 1 next Saturday. Tomorrow we'll go ahead and continue on with
Brothership.
Brothership.
Okay.
So
Okie dokie.
Sounds good.
and yeah, that'll be. Oh wait, no, it was Dual Destinies.
Okay.
Those Game 5. Yeah, Game 5. But it was a DLC quest or DLC trial, I should say.
Mhm.
So, I believe that it was included in on the Apollo Justice collection. I'd have to look that up. I
Alright.
hope it is, because that's also one of those episodes where it's like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? But anywho, I'm getting ahead of myself on this.
The only right thing is
So yeah. But yeah, like I said, we'll go ahead. We'll leave that here for now. Thanks everyone for swinging on by. Both everyone in Twitch chat and you guys here on CodeCom's. Always a pleasure having you here.
Oh,
indeed.
and don't forget, clocks are going forward soon.
Yes, indeed. If you are in North America, especially the U.S., yes, do not forget the daylight savings ends today. We are jumping forward 1 hour. Losing an hour's
my.
sleep. Bleh.
Yep.
Oh well.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So.
Maybe one day they'll remove it.
One of these days, they'll hopefully, they've been saying that they're gonna abolish that. They keep saying that they're gonna do it. They keep saying they're gonna do it, and
Yeah.
And yet they never do.
I'll probably be
Yeah.
fucking old and gray by the time they do that. But well, no, technically, well, yeah, I'll just say old and gray. If I continue that down that, I'm probably gonna put my foot in my mouth. Anywho,
So yeah, so we'll see. Instead of 1 o'clock, it'll be 2 o'clock.
Yep.
For us.
So, but we will still continue going on at our usual time, and hopefully going for as long as we can on that. So,
Yeah.
Anywho, thanks everyone for swinging on by. This has been Mr. Ben.
This is Jason.
This is Rio, dog.
PM21.
Wishing you all a wonderful, happy evening. We will see you guys tomorrow night for some more Mario and Luigi Brothership. Until then, take care, y'all.
Later, folks.
There he goes.
Good night.